A fellow and illustrious hello to all my fellow vape heads out there in vape world. I am your illustrious host, Joe of All Vapes. So let me ask you something. How many of you guys like solid fruit flavors? Something that's just a different bit of a contrast from the world of tobacco flavors and a lot of the custards and the creams and the heavier stuff out there. If you've watched any of my previous reviews, you know that as far as just plain fruit flavors, they really aren't my bag. I'm more of kind of the dessert kind of a guy. But there is a brand of e-juice out there that has completely outdone themselves as far as just plain, straight up, solid, good quality fruit flavors. And we're going to be talking about those tonight, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, to Joe of All Vape. So Nectar e-liquid is what we're going to be talking about today. If you want to check them out on Instagram, it is NKTR_vapor, and check out their bottles, give them a follow. They make 3 premium e-juice brands, all fruit related. Now, if you've seen my past reviews, you know that I'm not a massive fan of just straight up plain fruit flavors. I like something with a little bit of a mixture to it, something kind of dense and heavy. But these are probably some of the finest quality fruit flavors that I've ever tried. Nectar has definitely outdone themselves. We're going to go through the bottles here, break them down bit by bit together so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Now, first of all, we'll start with the pear. Now, this is my favorite. Pear is actually my favorite fruit out there. It's a really simple design that they got going out on the bottle labeling here. They all come in 30 milliliter bottles. We're going to move on to the guava. Just pretty straight up and honest on that one. If you know what a guava looks like, you really don't even have to read the label. And next is the mango. Now, all 3 of these flavors I love. I've got my favorites among all of these, and just to start off, I really have nothing bad to say about either one of these flavor profiles. So we're going to start with the pear. Now, the cool thing about this is that, and all of us do this, we open up a brand new bottle and you just want to kind of get the bouquet. Now, this stuff kind of gets you right here, kind of like eating a sour candy when you were a kid. It kind of makes your saliva glands start flowing. But, just off the bat, the bouquet is so traditional of just taking a nice ripe pear, cutting it in half, and just taking a little smell of it right before you take a big juicy bite. I almost want to eat this stuff plain. It smells that good. So deciding to vape it was pretty much just a no-brainer. As you guys know, you've tried a lot of e-juice over the time, and I mean, the stuff that you try sometimes at the store when you take back home, maybe it doesn't taste the same, or you buy something online you anticipate it's going to taste great because the flavor description says it will. You taste it and you're just disappointed. You shove it in a drawer and hope that steeping it over the next 4 weeks is going to give you a better quality vape. This stuff is awesome right off the bat. It literally tastes like just fresh, ripe pears. If you want something that's going to kind of cut through the monotony of trying all the tobacco flavors and all the thicker flavored stuffs like the custards and the dessert type of flavors, I think that Nectar e-liquid is really going to be the way to go for you, especially if you like fruit flavored vapes. I really have nothing bad to say about this. Now, I've tried it both on my sub-ohm dripper, 2 different types of sub-ohm drippers, and I've tried it on... I've really got nothing bad to say about this. Now, I've tried it on 2 different types of atomizers, one a sub-ohm dripper, 2 different types of sub-ohm drippers. I've really got nothing bad to say about this. Now, I've tried it sub-ohming and I've tried it on dripping, and I've tried it on several different atomizers of both of those varieties. Either one is going to give you great consistent flavor. If you've got decent coils on a handmade deck, then obviously you're going to get some solid clouds. And this is a really good VG to PG ratio. You're going to get solid, dense clouds, and the flavor does not get sacrificed with this stuff. So, I mean, we're talking about quality liquid here. That's a really solid aspect, especially for the cloud chasers. Now, we're going to go to the guava next. Now, the guava is a very unique flavor. If you've never tasted guava, or if you don't eat it a whole lot, it's going to taste very exotic, and it's just a boom in your mouth of that exotic taste. I don't eat a whole lot of guava in my diet, but I do know what guava tastes like, and it kind of hit the recesses of my culinary days and brought back some really nice memories. It's a really good flavor. This is really solid and really true to what an actual guava tastes like, and I actually had to go out and buy myself a guava and try it just to contrast the difference. The smell is exactly the same. The taste is exactly the same. You'd think they just, took guava extract and put it right into the bottle. Really quality, dense clouds, solid flavor on that one. Really got nothing bad to say about that one either. So there's the guava. And finally, the mango, once again. Now, I don't know who doesn't like mango. Mango is a really unique flavor. It is very sweet, almost sort of citrusy to it, but it has sort of kind of like a very mellow undertone, almost like a creamy texture to the flavor itself. Not entirely, but it is a very, very unique tropical contrast. You're going to get solid quality out of these flavors. I can guarantee you that. If you really like fruits, if you want something a little bit different every day, like I said, then these are definitely going to be the flavors for you. I highly recommend Nectar Vapor e-liquid. Definitely go onto Instagram, give them a follow. Once again, that's NKTR_vapor. And, just give them a little bit of love. Tell them that Joe of All Vapes sent you. So I just want to give you a little bit of a brief snippet into what the next couple months is going to look like here on Joe of All Vapes. First of all, my next review is going to be with a company called Kingdom e-Liquids. And actually you can see their card, their kind of multicolored card on the back here. They're a real great company. They make a high quality premium e-juice. They sent me an extensive sample of their e-juices a little while back, and I've had to wait to review them because I try and do the reviews for the contributors in the order that they're sent, just to be fair to everybody. So many wonderful contributors have put their contribution and supports in my effort here at Joe of All Vapes, and I couldn't be more appreciative for everything that you guys do. Next on the board also, I'm going to be reviewing another month's worth of e-juice pack, which is my sponsor and an e-juice subscription service. Once a month, you get a curated box to your door with all the specific flavor profiles, the stuff that you personally dig, plus some extra goodies here and there. I'm also going to be reviewing a company called Cloudbox, and that's CLOUDBAWX box. Go onto Instagram and check out Cloudbox. Go onto cloudbox.com and check out the different tiers and levels of subscription service that they have. It's a similar curated process as some of the other subscription services out there. These guys send 30 milliliter bottles of some of the best brands in the business, so definitely check out Cloudbox. Look forward to that in my next future reviews coming up here pretty soon. And if you've been watching my Instagram page, you've noticed that I recently made a post about my March Mod Madness coming up. Starting this March, I'm going to be reviewing individual handmade custom box mods made from companies all over the U.S. So far, I'm working with about 6 of them. That's going to be one review per week, and it's actually going to be a very, very extensive review on just the internal structure, the different names, the different devices, the different colors, shapes, sizes, wattage and voltage output, you name it. And I'm going to give you all the information that is necessary in order to check out these companies for yourself and the retail prices thereof. So it's going to be a very exciting ad campaign. I'm going to be working very closely with these companies for quite some time, and it's going to bleed into the rest of the new year up into a very, very exciting little tidbit of information that I'm going to reveal on all of my fellow vape heads out there. It's something near and dear to my heart that I'm working very hard on in the meantime, and I really think all you guys are going to dig it. So definitely stay tuned for that. So thank you for watching another episode of Joe of All Vapes. And if you like my reviews, please spread the word to your friends and fellow vapors out there. Check me out on Joe of All Vapes _2 on Instagram, and definitely spread the word of my reviews here on YouTube. And let's just keep supporting each other in this this lifestyle that we all love. You know, vaping is something that has become really close to me, and I know it's a big part of everybody else's lives out there right now. So, you know, let's keep the advocacy alive and make sure that this continues to thrive. Keep it cloudy, America.